Hello, the A-level often tests your ability to make reasonable estimates. So one type of question is something like this, like what is the frequency of red light? So for this type of question, you need to have some specific H2 knowledge. You need to know wavelength of red light is about 700 nanometers, and then you use V is equals to F lambda to calculate the frequency. A second type of question would be something like this. What is the power of a light bulb? So this kind of question, you must have some general knowledge. You must know maybe it's 3 watts, 5 watts, you know. Definitely not kilowatt, because that will be the power of a kettle. There's a third type of question. This type of question requires some modeling or some imagination. And this is the most fun kind of question to do. So for example, what is a reasonable estimate of Kim Jong-un's volume? A-level question will probably be a human body, but here let's just make it a bit more fun. Let's talk about Kim Jong-un's volume. So there are 4 options here, A, B, C, and D. Which one do you think is the answer, right? So let's look at option B. 1 meter cube is quite an easy volume to visualize. It's just a cube with side 1 meter times 1 meter times 1 meter. So that's quite a big cube to pack even Kim Jong-un in. Yeah? I think, definitely it'll fit in, but I think there's still a lot of room to spare. So let's consider C as well. 0.1 meter cube. Now the problem with 0.1 meter cube is this volume is not so easy to visualize. Yeah? Maybe we should convert it to cm cube instead. So to convert it to cm cube, I must multiply with 10 to the power of 6. Yeah? Meter to cm is 10 to the power of 2, but because of the cube, so it becomes 10 to the power of 6. So that works out to be 100,000 cm cube, which is 100 liters. So do you know how much is 1 liter? You know those mineral water that you can, those mineral water bottle that you can hold comfortably in one hand? Yeah, that's 1 liter. Yeah, that's 1 liter. So can we pack Kim Jong-un into 100 of those bottles? It feels about right, you know. 100 liter really feels about right. I'm going to go with C, because 10 liter is going to be, I think, too small. too small to fit Kim Jong-un in. Okay, so that's one method. Maybe let's try another method. Let's model Kim Jong-un as a cylinder. So if Kim Jong-un is a cylinder, then it will be a cylinder with a height of about 1.6 meter, I suppose, because he's quite short, right? He's quite short. And what would the diameter of this cylinder be? About 30 cm, maybe? Yeah? Don't focus on his belly, I know he's quite fat, but then his head is actually quite small, So I think on average 30 cm is about right, So this volume is going to be pi r squared times h. So pi times 0.15 meters, that's our 30 cm diameter, so radius is 15 cm. And then the height is 1.6. So use your calculator. You're going to get 0.113 meter cube. So yep, using this approach, it looks like C is indeed the correct answer, Oh, there's a third method, you know the human body's density is roughly the same as water's density. That's why we barely float, we just barely float in water. So the density of water is about 1 gram per cm cube. So that's a bit of general knowledge that you must have, So 1 gram per cm cube is 1 kilogram per liter. So Kim Jong-un, maybe he's about 100 kilogram. That will mean that he's 100 liters, isn't it? So looks like C is the answer. As you can see, estimation problems can be approached from different angles. So it's actually quite fun doing such problems. Alright, that's all. Ta-ta!